Puzzle. 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 Hey, welcome. Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Strange Jigsaws. I hope that sounds cool to you. Welcome. We're gonna do a couple hours of puzzling. Cause why not? You said duck. Why'd you do that? Hold on. Eating 10 plus cats, Chrono Trigger. It's a good game. We're gonna do a little bit of streaming, a little bit of puzzling. And then in like, I don't know, 2-3 hours, I'm gonna go goodbye. Cause, yeah, they killed Pogbones. It's really sad. Cause GDQ is on. And, I want to basically catch everything today from Mario Galaxy on. So, I was looking at the rec doc, and I was like, what would be a good thing to chill and hang out with for a couple hours? And, this was recommended. This had not been on my radar. It came out a couple months ago. But it seems neat. Seems up my alley, so. We're in 20 small mazes. Did I play it? Nope. I have not. I've not played anything from this developer, but, if I like what I see. I apparently have a good backlog to dip into. Yeah, Mario 2. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we'll see. Well, if I watch the GDQ, I mean, I've been saying for years that I really enjoyed when I was kind of learning the Mario Galaxy speedrun, and maybe I'll actually pick it back up at some point. It was neat. And at GDQ they're running the Luigi %, which is just the any % with Luigi as far as I know, but it's just faster. Which when I was learning it, I was doing it with Mario. And basically, Luigi is just everything Mario can do, but better and faster. Because a lot of tricks in the Galaxy speedrun is like jumping up into the gravity well of a different planet and skipping stuff. And Luigi jumps higher. So it's just a bunch of stuff that's just easier with him. There's a few things that are exclusive to Luigi, but most of it's just like, oh, it's a pain in the ass to do with Mario, where it's really precise. And Luigi just double jumps and then he gets it. So, it's neat. But yeah, I'm excited to watch that. And yeah. That's his secret! Correct. So... so I'm just gonna refer to a game you haven't played. Oh, okay. There's stuff in this game that refers to I mean, that's fine. If it's like, I don't understand this unless I have context, then that's not good, but... That's what I have chat for, right? So... Anyway. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day of the week, good Friday, good whatever you're up to. Thank you. Exclusive to Luigi. Excuse me. It's been snowing, holy hell. Yeah, that's neat. I've heard about snow. I read about it once. I went, that seems fake. Seems like a conspiracy that I subscribe to. But yeah, let me allow me to. Yeah, everything's fine. Our snow finally melted. 20 Small Mazes is free and short. Go check it out. But first of all, I was recommended this game by Anon. They didn't leave the square blank. They actually just wrote in Anon and DJ Alternative. So thank you. Because of you, we're gonna look at some puzzle. And also between streams, since last stream, Whack on Waterton resubbed, Fighting Polywog Team, Gaslit Gator, and Giderick. Thank y'all. I hope you're having a good. Hope you're doing a good. And having a good. Special thanks 100 bits. Grumps uploaded an entire playthrough of Delta Chapter 3. Nice. It will be their last episode. Really, Delta really isn't getting enough views. Oh, gotcha. No, I've not been keeping up with that, but so you're not too worried about views when they stream your videos. Well, I mean, it's just a different calculus, right? Doing a let's play on YouTube and being very dependent on YouTube is a very different calculation than you know, I mean, a lot of it's pros and cons and what you're making and the kind of approach to content or whatever. But I'm in a very fortunate position where for one, people get very excited when I play anything Toby Fox related, so I don't really have to worry about that. But for two, you know, like if a stream does well for me, but then the VOD doesn't, like, that's okay. And then vice versa. Sometimes the stream doesn't do especially great, but then like the VOD does well. Very good. Thank you. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, I get to have multiple audiences that I appeal to with one stream, which is neat. And I don't try to overthink it, but certainly there is an element of like, oh shit, this did better than I thought. Maybe the best example I can think of is like Ace Attorney, where it's like, if I like it and the audience is there, I could see myself doing more of this. And lo and behold, yeah, Yes, correct. So if I was like, this is great, but like chat's not super into this, then I'd probably just keep playing them on my own out stream. Or if I was like, chat's loving this, but I'm not really having that much fun, I probably would stop streaming it. So it's like, you know, I take the audience into consideration. A lot of my streams are me trying to find this overlap between what I think is neat and interesting and what I think an audience will find neat and interesting. It never really goes 100%. There is occasionally the game that I stream them like, this is for me. This is maybe not, or just like, I'm not expecting this to attract a wide audience, but like, I mean, we're gonna play a fucking Jigsaw game. Maybe that's a good example. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking hang out a bit. But anyway. Holds up gay lawyers, I think they're neat. Yeah, sure do. Which, that's also why the Rec Doc exists, exactly. Because sometimes I'm like, you know, I mean, it exists for two reasons. One, for people to tell me about games they didn't know exist, like this, and I'm like, this seems neat. And for two, people will hop in my chat and be like, this seems right up your alley, what do you think? And I'm like, I will forget everything you say to me in the next 3 seconds. So please write it down for me, because I will forget. Because the number of times, before I made the Rec Doc especially, I'd be like, sitting there like, shit, someone told me about a game that seemed neat, and I'd be like scrubbing through the VOD being like, I don't remember what hour in the stream it was, but I was in like a lava area when someone said that. Where the and I'm like scrolling, it's just like, yeah, so the Rec Doc does me a lot of favors. I one day pray you play 99. I might. I'm very intrigued by the non-re games. And I've been recommended them a number of times, so we'll see. Push our game. Nice, appreciate it. Estimate how many games? I have no idea. I mean, it's been open and running. People have asked me to like make it public. I don't intend to. At least like, yeah. I don't. I'm like, I could make it public where like I scrub all of the like comments people have left, because people leave like personal notes in there and stuff, and it's like I don't want to share that without people's explicit consent when they weren't expecting to be. So, but I'm like, it's too complicated. I'd rather be like no. But I don't know if there's an easy way for me to see how many lines this is other than just scrolling down. Okay, I can tell you there's currently 8,200 entries. 8,260 entries in this form. So, a few. And it's been open since July 2018, so been a few. So yeah, there's a lot in there. And that's also why I'm like, you know, just because you put something in there is not a guarantee that I will play it. I appreciate it, anyone that puts something in there, but it's just a very nice resource for me. So, and also, I mean, like, Grumps was brought up before. Grumps had an open PO box, so people would submit games, and like, as someone who, one of my jobs for a while there was like going through and sorting the mail and keeping track of all this shit, people would send in like extremely rare games, maybe like a rare old game in box, complete in manual, and they're like, this is my childhood copy of the game, and I would just be holding this and being like, this is so fucking important to this one person, and like, this is such a responsibility, and it's probably just gonna live on a shelf for a while. and like, for me to be like, someone could type in something in a rec form. Like, I don't have a PO box, I don't accept people gifting me games and stuff like that. Like, it's a much easier calculus for me. I don't have to feel like, oh god, someone sent me this really important thing. There were a couple things we got in the PO box that I was like, we are sending this back to them, because like, this is too, like, either this is too important, or it's like, I sent you Earthbound in box, and it's like, they already had it or something. Like, we don't need 2 of these, I think you should have this back. Like, it's just strange stuff. My sealed copy, yeah, exactly. So, was there a situation where you sent, yeah, well, exactly. Like, not had to. I mean, occasionally people would send stuff that's just like, this is a joke that we are not in on. Like, people send some weird, gross stuff on occasion. I think that's part of the reason why there was never like a mail unboxing video, really, because it was like, sometimes people send weird shit, man. Or they send stuff that's like, kind of leaning into the parasocial element, where like, it's something that would be funny to your friend, but like, you're sending something to strangers. So you open up a package and it's like weird, gross stuff, and it's like, that's not funny. Like, that's just kind of weird and gross, and the vibe's off. It doesn't happen too often. It was a very small minority of the packages I opened, at least. Most of it was just like, here's some cool, random old games that I found, and they're like, that's cool as hell. But it became a problem because it's like, there's fucking shelves worth of games here, and you're getting duplicates of stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna send that back to you. The thing that was unfortunate was there were people that sent stuff, and they were like, when you're done with the game, can you send it back to me? And then that's usually when it was like, this is going back to you right now, because we will not remember, or this will get misplaced, or like the note attached to it will just rub off on a bookshelf and be gone. So it's like, no. If you're sending something and you're like, that's going into the void, I hope you enjoy it. Like, that's very generous and that's great. If you're like, I would like this back, please. It's like, return to sender. Go back to you right now, or you'll never get it. You're never seeing it again. Here's it, or my mother's ashes. Yeah, so. Civilization was wild in that show. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, almost everyone that I know, even personally, or just parasocially through the internet, they'll have like a phase where they're like, oh, I have a P.O. box, I'm opening stuff, and then that kind of quietly goes away, because it kind of it encourages people. I mean, some people play to that. Some people have a dedicated like P.O. box opening thing on their channel, and it's like people send them weird shit, knowing they're gonna open it and be like, oh my god, this is so weird, and that's fine. That's a fine dynamic to have, but I think just even under the best intentions, you're advertising, send me weird shit that'll wind up making content. Anyway, I like having a rec form because no one has to worry about it. You can just drop shit into a bucket and I can go, oh, neat. Or not. And it's fine. It's chill. Anyway, what are we talking about? So. Comments on clear games you streamed already? No, I used to not clear them out, but I would look up, like, an early example was when I opened up the dock, I got a lot of recommends for Hollow Knight, and I ended up streaming that not too long after the rec form opened. So then I went back and I, like, crossed out. I didn't delete them, but I just crossed out, like, all the Hollow Knight recommendations. But at this point, there's 8,000 things in that form. So, like, and a good number of people submit games having not checked the VOD channel, which I'm not mad about, it just happens. But yeah, if you just searched on the VOD channel, you would see I've already streamed this. So it's like, yeah, it would just take me too much time to be like, I've already done this, check it off. It's like, no, it's fine. It's all good. Sometimes the void goes neat. Yeah, that's a good void. Thanks for the big Toriel. Lazy, greedy stream watchers don't check the VODs. What if you want to stream it more? Well, then I pull up a randomizer of it, which people have been like, you should play the randomizer of this game. And I'm like, this has a randomizer? Okay, great. Every time, I'm excited. We're gonna hop into it, because whenever I start my stream and I'm not an hour late, everyone's like, oh my god, he's on time. I'm like, well, that tends to happen when I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh shit, there's GDQ runs I want to watch that are like in a couple hours. So let me start stream now, so by the time I'm done yapping, I'll be able to play like 10 minutes of the game. So that'll be good. It's a good system. Something that's kind of weird, right? I was looking at it and I was like, wait, are these like things I can interact with? No? None? I can't interact with any of these. Just like go to the settings. So I don't know. Things are already weird. GDQ start. It's not just starting. It's going. Hi for tonight. I don't even remember what all was on there. But I know that I want to be able to hop off stream to watch the Mario Galaxy run. DK Bonanza is after that. There's a blindfolded either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. There's a bidding war for Bubsy to do one of those blindfolded, which I'm like, either of those blindfolded is wild. The fact that he had to prepare both of them and doesn't know which one he's running is nuts. Chrono Trigger is coming up. Sword of the Sea, which a lot of people slept on. I streamed it. It's great. So yeah, it's a stacked night tonight. So my ass is sad. Yeah, gotta de-Restless Galaxy Grants, exactly. It'll be fun to rewatch, to watch the run and be like, because I've been watching GDQ for years, and there's a lot of runs that I just kind of am familiar with from watching. I haven't done a lot of speedruns. Mario Galaxy is kind of the only game I've actually tried to learn the speedrun route very actively, which is different than like learning some optimizations in Majora to help with the randomizer. It's like, no, this is a very linear path. So I'm like curious to see how much I actually remember from like 6 years ago, however long that was, maybe 7. And yeah, and just to be like, oh, coming up is this, and he's gonna do this, and like seeing the execution of it and going, oh, that's a lot harder than it looks like. I don't know. I don't have a lot of speedruns that I can watch and feel like I have that kind of dynamic with it. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hype. I've mentioned this story before, but Zallard1, who's a very, very famous, he might have been the one doing the blindfolded Punch-Out. Very famous Punch-Out speedrunner. I met him briefly at GDQ when I first went in 2019. And I told him, somewhat naively perhaps, that I was like, hey, did you know that you're talking to someone who beat Mike Tyson, or Mr. Dream, whatever, Punch-Out Wii on the Wii balance board? Because I did do that. And he went, okay. I don't think he was impressed. Which is, I would be impressed in his shoes, as someone who's achieved so much in that game, you know, or in the NES version at least. I thought, you know, I'm like, You're kind of talking to a big shot. I don't know if you realize this. I beat Wii Punch-Out with the balance board, and my legs didn't work the next day. Yeah, Wii Punch-Out? Yeah, you can use the balance board. Go watch my VOD of that. I was wearing a fake muscle suit, and I can genuinely tell you that was a workout. Because it's just a bunch of really quick, tiny shifts from like one leg to the other to dodge. Imagine doing that for like hours on end. And then you go to sit down, you're like, wait, my legs stopped working. That's cool. Correct. That's me. Big shot. Thanks for the spammed. Anyway, Winter Rose, thanks for 97 months. Welcome back. Jar Jam. Yeah, I'm sad that Twitch murdered Pot Friend, but honestly, I'm gonna say it, Jar Jam was superior. I'm not gonna say I've made anything superior to Pogbones, and I'm sad that Pogbones has been deleted. I'm sure it's already on BTV, and I'll probably end up re-adding it that way, but I feel like Pot Friend's vibe was nice, but like Jar Jam speaks to my soul. And that's not just me tooting my own horn. My horn? Did I just say horn? I think I said horn. So, it's always the jam. Pika Ramen. I don't know if I ever even used that one. Horn. Twitch murdered LeChonk. Twitch did murder LeChonk. And I will not stand for that, but I am sitting for it. You said old Twitch email to BT? I mean, are they gonna stop me? I would assume if I searched right now. Let me open up Pogbones. There's one. If you search Pogbones, there's two results. One's Pognombones, which we have, and one is Pogbones, which was uploaded yesterday. So I could just click on this button right here, and now we have Pogbones back. So I could just do that. Let me just refresh chat. Fuck it. And like, okay, if Twitch is like, no, you're not allowed to do that, then am I liable? Who could say? Or does it need to go to BTTV to take down the emote there? So, you know, it's, fuck it. I mean, that's what we did when they deleted the Spirit Eel thing from the Elden Ring DLC. It was only around for a brief time and they got rid of it, and we're like, what if we just re-added it on BTTV? What are they gonna do? Sue me? Man who's about to get sued. Where's my thing? There it is. Refresh cache. There we go. We're so back. There you go. Yeah, that guy. So it's not like it's the first time I've just gone, hey, someone re-uploaded in an old Twitch emote. Bring it back. Oh, 2 Pogboneses? Sub-Domber, but it's Pogbones. Pogdomber? What did that even... I don't know. I don't want to think about it. They're dating! Yeah. There you go. Let them kiss. But why? Whack on Water, thanks for 38 months. Thanks for the prime. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Smash, thanks for the bits. Fire Emblem Path of Ratings dropped on NSO. Said to be the best of the series. Doesn't have player insert character. The characters aren't constantly looking at you, which is what turned you off with Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. Maybe I could do one-off on it sometime. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. But yes, I did play a little bit of the GBA Fire Emblem that was on NSO before. And it was just Lynn looking through the screen at me and going, wow, you're so smart and handsome and good at strategy. And I was like, the vibes here are weird to me. So, we'll see. Nerd is the word. Thanks for 420 bits. Just got a new job. Can't resub quite yet, but here's some bits instead. Thank you. Also nice. And also congrats. Jack Doska, thanks for 6.5 years. Greetings from Vodland. Haven't caught a stream in a few months. Welcome back. Hope you've been well. Happy New Year. And thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Silver Sugar, thanks for 10 bits. Literally jumped out of my bath to scramble from my phone to sat +1 to 999. What? What does that mean? Jumped out of my bath to scramble my phone. I get that. To sat +1 to 999. The game then. Oh. What is sat +1? Oh, say +1. Typo. Got it. I'm back. I understand now. Yes. Gotcha. Thank you. Yes. 999. Well, yeah. Drop it in there. Maybe. We'll see. Invaders over 600 bits. I need a break from the news. Thanks for always giving good vibes and good times. You're welcome. I strongly relate to that sentiment. I very deliberately do not talk about almost all current events. There are some exceptions, but yeah, I try to keep this a space that, you know, if I can state one thing, I think you should be aware of what's going on in the world, not to the detriment of your own well-being. But I think it's important to be aware of what's going on in the world. It's important to be informed. But I don't want this to be the space to discuss those things. I mean, there's plenty of places to do that. I'm not qualified to talk about a lot of things. And also, I don't want to moderate that kind of discussion. I don't want that to be the vibe here. I want this space of the internet to be an escape in as much as, like, I'm not ignorant of the way the world is. Like, it's like there's a type of escapism that I think is healthy, and that's what I want this space to be. So I pretend I say that's fair. I think it's about taking a break from the horrors and then diving back into it. So cheers to that. Eflo, thanks for 4 months. Staking? Steak as in like a beef steak, as a verb, staking. Auburn Berry gifted a sub that I made soup. Welcome back. Enjoy your soup. Thank you. Let me get back over here, because I want to puzzle. And by God, who's gonna say no to me wanting to have some time with my fun little puzzle games on my computer? This is Strange Puzzles. It's got puzzles in it that apparently are strange. I was briefly looking at it just to be like, okay, where are the settings? I want to turn the volume down a little bit. It zoops you over here, and it's like, hey, there's two puzzles. Use color. There's some colorblind settings. There's some voiceover ones. You can check the hard of hearing options. I left those alone for now. And I also saw that there's this option over here to venture into the unknown. And I'm thinking, oh, that probably opens up a new window that, like, shows their other games or, like, opens their social media. But if you click it, you just kind of go over here, which I think is fine. I think that's nice. The vibe is a little bit unsettling, but you know, let me turn that up. You're just like, oh, I'm ready to go back. Okay, we're over here now. And there, yeah, it's like the missing puzzle pieces seem like they're part of like the visual design, but then like, I don't know what this means. I don't know why these look like links I can't click. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Anonymous! Thanks for gifting us up to Moobot. Finally, Moobot can point at people once more. Peep the horror. I'm done peeping the horror. Let's play. Let's go. I hope you enjoy the game. Good luck. Thank you. This one. Left click to and hold on a piece to drag it. Right click to rotate. You can rotate while dragging. Any other controls to be explained when they're needed. The game autosaves with saving icon. This is very cute. What if I do it like this? Great. Solve jigsaws. Save the world. Find the golden pieces. Open the door. Okay. Oh. Well, that's nice. I'm gonna turn that up. This space intentionally left blank. We have what appears to be an anvil embedded in ice? Door to the Jigsaw verse. I'm already having a great time. Oh, that's not... Okay, this is the menu? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's main menu. Oh, well, we're gone. Go back. Come back. Continue. Okay. Well, simply... What? Oh. Yeah. No, that tracks. That makes sense. Okay. So then I'm assuming I can't... Can I even put, like, a red there? You just... Yeah. Get back here. Okay. Well, you go there, and you... up here, and then you do-si-do to there, and you're there, and you're there, and Bob's your uncle. Great. And now I have a powered on... I see. I might like this game a lot already, actually. Warning. It's heavy. Heavy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. This puzzle's on fire. Uh-huh. This is ice. This is a flame. Put out all the flames with ice. Okay. I'll get right on that, sir. This actually is just like a latent-ass puzzle. Oh, I fucked it up. Wait. Wait. No. Okay, no. What about... Oh, dang. Okay, so you gotta do there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. I can't be stumped this early. No. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hey, what do we think about, me pivoting to another game now? This is neat. Oh, that's all the time we have for the demo. Can you get it? Did I?
Wow, what's this?
Alright, thank you for the bits. Today's the 30th anniversary. This is fine. Oh, a Casey Green comic. I'm glad that that dog is this mean? Is there another? What is this? What are we doing? What? Okay. A puzzle arrives from the future. Yeah? What? What a future puzzle I'm working on. This is on fire. I don't have time for this. The past? Oh, God. Oh. So you can... Huh. So then how would... What is it, 9? What? So if I do star to star... I can't do star to star. That's fucked up. I mean, that gives me like a number. I'm worry about that later. Anyway, the fire. This has to be solvable, right? They wouldn't fuck with me that early. However, I am currently struggling to deal with the fire. The raging inferno. This is just rather mischievous. Oh. I got there in the end. I just like, it doesn't seem possible. Now what? We're good, right? Okay, it's still on fire. I guess I'll just, all the flames? That one too. God damn it. Is there anywhere else I can get some ice? Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Maybe I can like melt this into smaller pieces and use those. Yeah, I'm a little bit in panic mode. I didn't think I was immediately gonna have to be dealing with a puzzle on fire. Oh, it's like 6 and a 7. Is that anything? But all L flames with ice. Use the L to reach it. You're so smart. You're very, yeah, just... The puzzle is no longer on fire. Thank you. Now I'm over here. What about my puzzle from the future? You're inside of a cube. This is a wall. Okay. Can I... What do you... I know the game was called Strange Jigsaws. I wasn't fully prepared. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't think I feel great about this being, like a fake puzzle. Huh? Can I just do that off the grid? What? I have to rotate like that. And then you go there. I've done it. Do I have to do that on the grid? I probably have to do that on the grid, huh? Have a good one, Duke. Off the grid. We're griddyless. And then that's the bottom one. I probably have to match the configuration of that as a reference. So I have to turn all of these upside down. Nah. By the way, this game's on Steam and it's really cheap. So if you like what you see, you should go buy the game and support the dev. That and then that to here. Yeah, this sucks a lot, actually. Wait, that to that. Making the order of the pieces matter and them being, I'm mad about it. Okay, rope. Okay, great. The rope on the pulley? Lower. What? How do I get up there? How do I get down there? What? What? Huh? What? Oh, this is actually just a straight up blatant puzzle. This is like, I have to connect. How would I? How do I? How would I? What? I don't think I can do this inside of my brain. Hey, Clage. It's quite good. I'm proud I didn't have to look up anything for once in these obscure puzzle games. Congrats. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Alright. Do you gotta rope it? Maybe I gotta rope it? Hmm. Okay. Cause this isn't like... Does it... Nice, just some help already? If you think I need it, then I trust your instinct, but... I'm currently in the, oh god, what do you mean phase. Because this happens to align with this bit of rope, which makes me think I'm connecting like that to that, but... I don't think that's what they... I'm just matching the shape. I'm just matching the shape. That's all I gotta do. Figure out the arrangement, connect them. Where's Bill? Bring back Bill. I know I want some music because the background noise is very quiet, but like when I click, it's not that quiet. It's just kind of wind noises. I missed the button. I just started. Calm down, Chet. So this is there. Where's that little dead end bit? Right, yeah. Well, so that's the top left corner, which then goes into an up and a loop-de-loo. Oh, cool. Is that the... Eh? I don't know if this is what they want me to do, and it's hurting my brain severely. Well, that goes down to there, which looks like maybe that, so that to that? Maybe? And then this would be where there's like a double lad, which is maybe this double lad, but rotated in a way that I don't like. So that would be like that, yeah. And then to the right of there is where it curves to go up, which should just be that, I think. Maybe not. How would I even know if I'm wrong? Hey, Coffee Corner, how you doing? I'm having a bit of a breakdown. So that is into that surely, that's this guy. But then how is that rotated around? God. Control piano. Oh, nice. Hope it was a good time. You're probably wrong, just go from there. I probably am wrong. Oh, God. I want to rotate it around. I mean, if I get it right, probably. I just don't even know. I want to take my screen and cut it up with scissors and then put it down. I think that would be really good for my monitor. Final Fantasy 1, nice. Yeah, Control can be a spicy game. Can you match these assorted puzzle pieces? So, okay, we got there, goes to here, but in what rotation? It's... The skinniest bit is up, so this is upside down, I think? It's curving and going up, so yeah, this is upside down, meaning we gotta go this to that, and then this goes to here, and then that goes to a dead end piece that I don't... Am I missing a piece? Find the ends. There are no ends. That's part of why this is bullshit, because there's an end there and an end there, and I'm like, where are they? It's like right at the barriers. But that goes... That's the curved bit there, which goes to here. So I think it's like that. And then the only two I have left are that and that. Is that it made a noise? Is that did it? I know I have your anvil. You're inside. Cue this. Okay. I did it. Now I have a big old heavy anvil. Can I do something with that? Heavier. I thought they were gonna like really satisfyingly like rotate and then fit together to make the thing, but that's like, oh, there I go down there. What is this? This looks like mouse. I was like trying to hit my mouse buttons at the same time, but puzzle. More point. Top right square, the tiniest bit. That's mean. Just that tiny little corner there. What on earth? This is a wall. Yeah. Rope, got it. I get up there, I get down there. I don't know. Can I rope? Can I pulley? Lower pulley. Eh? Eh? You know, probably just gotta do the thing with the... What do you... I have to... Oh. That's why there's a rope icon on... Okay. Alright. I got there eventually. Okay. The movement arrows only work in corners. Break the world. What? 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 What the? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we are way too early in the game for this to be happening. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So how about we, yeah? And then like, how would you consider that? Did I just remake it as it already was? I think, maybe. Break the world. And what about T? Square? Oh wait, that was U. T. Wait, you can put it... Okay, even though it doesn't line up, that's fine. N. I don't like that you can put them down even when they don't connect to anything. That's why it's like it only works in the corner. So what if I break the world? And then... Oh. Oh. How do you get up there? How do I get down there? Can I... Is there something I can do with this to break the planet? I decide to click which arrows I'm down. Well, I have to put that in the corner. And that doesn't actually go in the corner. But maybe I want to go left and right instead of up and down to follow where that goes. So if I just take the whole thing and just rotate it. Do. And then if I go... This is the ceiling. This is the floor of the cube assembled this way up. What? Okay. So the arrows still go in the way, but then I could do this and this, but then put you here. And that should let me move. Things are quite a bit broken. This is the ceiling. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting further from what I need to do. This is some Baba Is You shit. My beloved and also my oh god, what do you mean? I thought I was just gonna move around some puzzle pieces. I guess that is what I'm doing. I'm still not over the time travel puzzle I got. That's my big problem, is I'm still sitting here like, wait, you gave me a puzzle I didn't solve. Yeah, why, there's gotta be something more here. Maybe I make like a cool padlock looking guy and then, you know, isn't that something? What if it's right side up? Oh. Bay. Wait, what do you... What? Okay, it's not every letter. Can I spell fart? Fart. What do you mean? Where have I seen a 4-letter word? It's me! I'm in there. There's a good noise. Born. Oh. What are these letters out here? What are these letters out here? We definitely have what looks like an R. And we have what looks like an L. And a U and an N. Maybe? What is this? Oh, not that. Bath! That seems to be an R, right? Bort? Burnt? It's 4 letters. Runt? U-N-R-T, isn't it? Is it runt? Turn makes way more sense. You know? You know what? You might just be right. I'm like, runt? What does runt have to do with anything? Okay, we got a key. Oh god. Oh, I was like, how can I rotate to be there? You rotate and then you fix it. I accidentally solved the puzzle. Do. Wait, no, not you. That. And nope. Yeah. Nah. Oh god, okay. I simply eat my way to the puzzle. I thought it might be nice to take a break. You know, blow off some steam by destroying jigsaws. Yeah, thanks. Okay. What was on the ceiling? The ceiling. This is the ceiling. Wait. You go there. No. That's our first golden piece. I eat it like a potato chip. That's one. That's one. Now we're back. Okay, now do I have to solve the time traveling puzzle? Because I'm worried about it. So, okay, all right. Seems like this is all I have, so we can work with this. What's randomized in this run? Everything. Drink the time travel potion. No, I'm all out. Fresh out of the stuff. So we got ourselves circle, square, star, which maybe corresponds to numbers. I guess I'll start with that. Circle is nothing. Is 7 or yeah, let's just go 7. 7, 9, 3. I've solved your... I did! Yay? After something on the puzzle, use the W and S keys or the up and down arrows to zoom in and out. Oh. Why? Oh, I can move these. Oh, so that's also something I could have been working on the whole time. Okay. After clicking on the puzzle piece, use the W and S keys or the up and down arrow keys to zoom in and out. Yeah, I was gonna say we're Patrick's puzzle boxing in here now. L1 battery, timeless power used for powering time machines. Oh no, Fleb is not responsible for circular logic, space-time paradox, or the recursive contradictions resulting from this battery across scales. Well, okay. And now we're in here. And now we're in here. Message from Flood, this time machine needs batteries. Battery storage. Oh. Okay. Does the rotation matter? Okay, now we're in... Oh, it's rotated. Okay. No, that's too far. Too far, we went too back. This dev definitely played Patrick's puzzle box, and you should all play it too. Gravity gate? The gate needs to be in the center and right side up. So... Here's my center, right side up. So it's in the center, but it's not... This way up to open the gate. Open the gates. Okay, okay. So I need this to go this way, but that moves it. Okay, okay. So this, and then I think that there, that. Is that right side up? That's upside down. Okay, almost. Go there. Then go there. Then this. Then this? Yeah. Okay, it's open. 4-leaf clover. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Fucking 4. Well, I see everywhere I look, I see 3. Show me 4. Is 4 even a real number? I don't think it's a real number, Chad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's such a thing as 4. I think it's made up. 4! Some pieces can scale. All you... What? Press on... listen, I can't read the you goddamn puzzles in the way of the tutorial text. What? Some Oh. Some pieces scale if you click and hold them, then zoom. Click and hold while pressing zoom, it'll shrink a bit. It only shrinks, but something else can grow. Oh no, we looped. What do you... okay. The past, battery storage. Still needs batteries. Still needs batteries. Where's my... Isn't the right side up? Gravity's that way. So open the gate. 4-leaf clover. Click and zoom. Something else can grow. So I need to find... Oh, no. I don't... That gave me like a Patrick's Parabox uncomfy feeling. That was that Patrick Parabox, like, oh, I just grabbed something from inside of itself and pulled it out. Ugh. Gah. Alright, and then as for you... So that powers that on? Okay. Can't plug that in upside down, though. So I need to power that on. That powers this on, so I can grab power from there. Okay, which gives us circle. And then can I... Not quite. Oh, I need that there, and that there. Easy. Oh. Hamburger! Burger. Above, next to... Oh, no. Oh, my Okay. The burger is above the tomato. The lettuce is above the tomato. The tomato's next to the burger. That seems... fine? This above... Oh, yeah. That. Easy. I eat the puzzle. Let me put them back in. I've seen enough. Gonna buy the game 200 Void Explorers. Let's fucking go. That's what I like to hear. But also, I'm sad. Goodbye. See you next stream. But also, yes, buy this game. It's cheap. It's like a couple bob, and their previous games were free or something. So yeah, definitely. Meat above the cheese. I agree. This is unconscionable. Cheese next to lettuce. Burger next to tomato. Lettuce next to tomato. So, what if we add like a cheese and like a burger? And then, that's next to lettuce. Oh, but that has to be next. That says next to. So all that matters is that the burger's above the cheese. The rest is all next to. Next to. So both are next to the tomato. So, we gotta have tomato there and then there. That is fucked. Burger, then tomato, then lettuce, then cheese? Oh, that's fucked up. A very, 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 very discerning customer. It's breaking the UI. Okay. Well, you got, bacon next to the bottom bun. That's easy. And then you have... Burger's not next to lettuce. Bacon's not next to tomato. Okay. Oh, that's, lettuce is next to... Or, tomato next to cheese. That's above, next to... and Baba's You. Baba's what? Oh, by the way, Baba's You got an update recently. mostly adding like new words and verbs and sprites for level creators, like mod creators kind of things. It's not like new developer made content exactly. But they dropped I saw this on Steam the other day. This is worth the tangent, I assure you. Because let me find Baba Zoo on Steam. News version 481D. There you go. Join me over here for a moment. New objects, bug fixes, and support stuff. January 2nd. First of all, they added a fox. I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh, okay, I can. So they added a fox, is you. That's pretty good. They added bean, fox, chili, hot dog, brain, rook. Word to be used with a tower sprite. Bone, cactus, palm, yes, no. New words become faced by, hold, happy, angry. Bug fixes and stuff. The main reason I wanted to bring this up is because there's a really good GIF at the bottom of the page. Let me just open a tab. This is my new favorite GIF. Me and I were. This is gonna become my new reaction GIF to everything I see on the internet. So, anyway, Baba's U is very good. Baba's, huh? My brains! That was imperative I share that on stream. Anyway, okay, we got, okay, okay. That's not next to, not next to, not next to. Okay, so we got that to start. So we know that the cheese is above the bacon. We know that the bacon's not next to the tomato. And we know that bacon's not next to the burger. And that's above the burger. That's above the cheese. This and this are next to each other, and that's above the cheese. These are all fucked up burgers. Like onion and then cheese. Ugh, okay. We got that. Yeah, yeah. Hamburger man. This is my hamburger manifesto. These are the ramblings of a madman. God. Bacon bottom bun. Oh, wait, is that top? No, that's bottom bun. Bacon bottom bun. Oh, and that's next to the cheese. Okay, okay. So we've got this, and then where are these two? That's not next to the lettuce. So we could go like this, or these go at the top. I'll try this. Okay. So maybe the lettuce, pineapple are at the top. No? What am I missing? What am I missing, chat? Chat, what am I missing? That's above the bacon. That's above the thing. That's above the cheese. Those are next to each other. That's next to the cheese. That's not next to the tomato. That's gotta be next. No, not next to. Right. Burger is not next to bacon. Oh! Oh, they're touching. Okay, okay. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. So that's above that. That's above, that's next to that. So that's good. That's above the cheese. So then why did this not work when I had these two at the bottom? Why was that wrong? Read your clues carefully. I don't like reading. That says not. Oh, the very first step was wrong. Thank you, chat. Okay. So then where's the bacon go? That's above the bacon. So what if we did... Oh, but that's next to the cheese? But that... What if we snuck these in here? Like this, like sneaky wise. Hey Stod! Is this a new Saw movie tie-in? God, I hope so. He can read, but only a little bit. What if I did this? What if I did this? Not next to... God! Okay, what... Other way around. What if I did that? Burger, bun, not connected to the bacon. The bacon's not next to the burger. The burger's not next to the lettuce. The bacon is not... It is. Fuck. Let me put that in the middle. Not next to the bun. Not next to the burger. not next to the lettuce. Bacon not next to the tomato. We got cheese above the bacon. We got tomato above the burger. We got onion above the cheese. We have pineapple next to... It might be too picky. This is well and truly beyond that one SpongeBob character with his fucking pickles. That's what I guess. Fuck it. Where do you put this then? Where does the bacon go? It's gotta be below the cheese, beneath the cheese, not next to you, not next to you. Can't be over there. Can't be over there. Not next to there. Turn the customer away. Honestly, the moment you walk in, you're like, I want the ingredients stacked in a specific order. I'm handing you a puzzle. That above that, next to you. These two have to be next to each other. Could be this order, but the burger and the lettuce twain ever shall meet. But the pineapple can, but must it? And they do need to be next to each other, so I can't stick the bacon in the middle. We're still putting wrap for the wrapper to it. Put the bacon near the lettuce. Put the tomato on the cheese. Put the cheese on the tomato and the onion on top. Are they fucking with me, or is this just purely logic and I'm stupid? I think it's purely logic and I'm stupid. Unless I can move those. And I just tried to rotate them and I can't. I don't know if that would change anything. It's Bulgaria. I'm going to the Hamburger Dashery. This has to be beneath the cheese. Tomato above. These above. If this goes here, then why is that bad? Is that bad? Because that can't be near the tomato. I can't put it down here because then it's near the burger, and that isn't kosher either. None of this burger is kosher. So what if... What if, could the burger go near the tomato? What if we did... Is this a legal move in chess? Is it legal to put the burger next to the... And then put this down here? Is that a valid move? Are you sure the bacon and burger clue that's off screen is a knot? This one up here? Yeah. It's a little bit cut off on my capture. Just slight. I can barely see at the top. It says not next to right here. So sorry that on stream. Can you move the rules? No. All moves in chess are legal if you play a +2 wild card. Gotta move the tomato. Gotta move the tomato? Where? What if I did this? Not next to the bun. That's why that bacon can't go down there. It can go at the top bun, but cheese has to be above it. Son of a gun. Can I zoom? No. No, I cannot. Swap cheese and tomato. Do I need... It says next to. Not necessarily above. So then could I... The bacon can't touch the burger, though. Why not tomato top? Because this says the tomato and the cheese have to be near each other, either this way or this way. The onion has to be above the cheese. But I guess you could do this. But my bacon still has to be underneath the cheese, because this is above that. Patty on the bottom, the bacon where Patty is right now. Bacon can't go at the bottom because of this not next to the bottom bun. Next to cheese. Tomato has to be next to cheese. You're right, at the bottom there. They must touch where it is right now. Cheese above bacon, yeah. That above that, yeah. That above that, yeah. Those two kissing, yes. That kissing, yes. So all this is valid. Where do I put this fucking guy? Can't go anywhere here. He can't go anywhere down there. Can't go anywhere up here. Can't go anywhere around here. Gotta be beneath here. Can't go there, there. In between the lettuce and the cheese. Where would I move the lettuce to make that work? Very close. Yet. You had to find the right spot earlier. I don't remember where it was earlier. Between lettuce? I know, because this next two. The pineapple and the lettuce must touch. And the burger can't touch the lettuce. So however I configure this, I've got to put a buffer between the burger and there. Burger on bottom, bacon in the middle. Burger on the bottom, the bacon in the middle. So if I did this, I swap these around, because the burger can't touch the lettuce. And then if this one here.
I am not having a single thought. I am not having a single thought. Hey yo, I just have some poo brain. I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm not having a single thought.
This is incredibly appropriate RNG. Thank you very much for the Hammy Space Theory. Thank you. But watching for my birthday, Hammy. Thanks for another year of great chill videos. You're so welcome. And happy birthday. Hope you're having a good start to your year. I am indeed just having some poo brain. Okay. This next to bonbon? No. That next to that? No. This not next to that? No. This next to that? No. The cheese is above the bacon. Tomato is above there. The onion is above the cheese. The pineapple is next to there. I think that's it. I think you've done it. And by you, I mean the collective power of everyone's brains. What a horrendous burger. You were banned from my store. Jigsaw Mountain. I tried to put this puzzle together, but I managed to lose a few pieces. Maybe we can repaint some pieces from other jigsaws. Excuse me? I need to repaint the... Can I... But can I can't move the... But... Okay. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's real big. What does that do? Is that better? I'm not colorblind. I don't know if making a grayscale is enough of a separation. Some of these shades are pretty close together, but it's something. I appreciate the effort. Okay, that looks like it can... No? Because then there's that moon, the sun in the corner there. What does that line up with? Or are we just saying, fuck it, that's close enough? That's like if you're looking... I mean, I guess. Yeah, but like, ideally, a colorblind mode, that is a commonly... not great solution. Is like, a lot of games will be like, do you want to activate colorblind mode? And it simulates what it's like to be colorblind. And they're like, here's the different modes. And it just like removes that color or that rod or cone or whatever it is. Whereas, as I understand it, what you want to do for the colorblind mode is take the color... Ideally, I think you just let the player customize and pick the colors that are important to them. But you're meant to push away colors that there's overlap. Like red-green color blindness is very common. So you take red and green and you push them to different colors that are more easily distinguishable for someone. Rather than being like, here's a filter that makes it look like you're colorblind. That helps someone with full color vision to kind of see what they see, but that doesn't solve the problem of color blindness with readability for information. So anyway, which is crazy because I never really thought about it back in the day. I was like, oh cool, colorblind mode, that's neat. And then someone tells you that doesn't help. You're like, wait, why did I ever think that helped? That makes a lot of sense that wouldn't actually do anything. Anyway, okay, so I need to get that, get you, and then pink, like there. Yay. Oh yeah, this is neat. That's our cloud there. So I need you to be white. This is that orange. And then that's all purple, I think. Like that? Yeah. Ta-da. This is very silly. That doesn't really line up, though. Or doesn't it? Seems like that has to go... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it has to go upside down. I was so hung up on this little sun in the corner. I was like, how the fuck does that... You just spin around over there, because then, like, god damn it. Okay, so... It's a dark purple, that's a light purple, that's a dark green, that's a lighter green. Is that all of it? Yep. Son of a gun. Okay, and then this... Need to make that orange. And is this all white? And then that's like a purple and it's a purple, like that. That seems correct. Isn't it? Did I do it? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, wait. Maybe. No? Because there's a little bit of... Oh, that bit of sun. Okay, yeah, there. Yeah. I was like, that seems wrong. And it was. Close enough! System requirements satisfied. For the system. Let's do, impossible lock. Puzzle support. Oh, that's the developer. What's the issue? The pieces aren't moving. Sorry about that. I'll work on a fix. Okay. I was gonna patch in real time. I bet you can still solve the puzzle. The bomb is supposed to be the unlock by putting the key in the lock, so unlock it for you. What? Make your system's option a jigsaw puzzle? I mean, that's airtight though. No one's gonna do it. The bottom is supposed to be unlocked by putting the key in the lock. I'll unlock it for you. So if I was able to put that into there and then unlock it, that would overlap this. So that'd be what? TSCKU stuck. Okay. I'm stuck. Nice. So I've got a fixed version of this puzzle. Check it on the desktop. What a useful developer. Impossible final. I'll be here for any issues. Oh, I can move this one. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not supposed to happen. I'll work on a fix. I think you can probably still solve it. Unlock the bottom for you. God. Dang it. So is this a same covering, or is this, why is it... Stop. Just stay where you were. Where are you going? Is it gonna stop there? Okay, great. Or is that like the arrow, like a move up one, or is it just that's what's I think it's just what we're pointing at. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. F-O-R-C-E. Force? Yeah, Force Knight. Neat. Great job! Try. Of course. Alright, fix the version of the puzzle. Check it on the desktop. Final version. One more try. Where are the key parts? Oh no. Oh no, that's not gonna... Wait, what's that? Huh? What? What do you... Huh? Ah, there's the key. I'll see if I can get you a fixed version of this later. You can definitely solve this. But that, I have to, like, figure out where those go? Oh, I hope these are where they're supposed to... No, they aren't. This is gonna be the far left one, isn't it? So if that went there, and then that one in the middle, that works. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's A-N-R-U-E? That doesn't seem right. So the first one is that which is up 1, because that would go there. And that's A. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top is N. A-N. And then that goes in the middle. And that's 3 up, I. I think I fucked that up already. A-N-I? And then... Oh, wait, no, because that connects there, so that is 3 up. But then that means that that is starting already 1 up. So that's A-N-I-G? Anime? A-N-I. And then that's starting on the 3rd. Who's on first? And then it's from here and that... Wait. You're gonna align it. Is it just the word align? Why is it L then? I wasn't serious. Well, should have been. How? So that's A, and then up to N. Unless, is it a different one for... I guess there's nothing... Oh, it can't be this 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I made it a bad assumption there. No, I'm good. Because if you connected this one here and then put that one there, it would go off, well, up one, because you're starting from there. Oh, I know, but it goes down one. Wait. No, so that is fine. No, that was fine. Isn't it? Because if you put that there, and then that connected there, that'd be there. And then you go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First one's only one up. Yeah, A, and then all the way up to N. Right? Isn't that? Isn't that? Why is that not? Is that not? There's a notch for 2 up. Yes. But that's where I want it to be. It only has 1 space, but it has to slot into the next guy. Look at the shape. I'm looking at the shapes. If you put this and you put it right here, that would align. And I know that that's probably the word align. Why? What do you mean why that one? Because that one's there. I could try this one, but I'm trying to be like, does this one work? But you can't. Why not? Can't. Is it because then we go off the screen at this step? I think we do. Bottom needs to be flat? Says who? Must someone slot in the 4th. Where else can first piece go? I'm assuming it can go... I can spell bungle. Piece will be connected to the key barrel. I'm not worried about the key barrel. I'm just thinking about this square. Should I be thinking about the key? Think about the shape of the key. Maybe it goes up into those... The arrow's font aligned because the second piece is 1 above. Those thing towers on the flat ground that would fit together, you cannot slide them up and down. They have to all be... No, that makes sense. No, you're right. I was just trying to figure out how the shapes could go together. But... yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair point. But if that's the case, then that has to be M? What else could go on this far left? Because they have to fit together and there's nothing that's going to be a flat... I mean, if this can just arbitrarily go against the flat edge on the right side, that feels bad. It feels like you're meant to be like, this is the far left one, this is the far right one. Right? Can we agree with that assumption? But if they all have to start on the bottom, then that has to be M. Then that has to be this guy here. For E. M-E... M-E, and then U, merge. Merge! Merge. We got there. Merge. But merge. Oh, me. We got there. That took me a bit. I got so hung up on the fact that I was like, I'm trying to line these up so they all fit within the grid. When, guess who was overthinking it? Strange Jigsaw's Windows utility. Oh. Well. Capped challenge. Okay, that seems, correct. Okay, that seems also, well, what it, you, what, well, what if I did that over here? Well, you could, what if, well, so the thing that's neat about that, is that, there we go. Oh. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay. 4. Well, that's not quite. Am I looking for a 4 that is perfectly aligned? How about you? No, that's not. That seems pretty close. Well, yeah, well, Oh. Oh. They got me good. They got me. Oh. Well. Oh, wait. There was a bit that was it was space left blank. Yay. Thank you for the arrow. You're definitely human. It's debatable. Remember. Pieces tell you which color pieces are next to them. This tells you there's a yellow piece to the lower left. This tells you there's a blue piece directly below this piece. All clues must be satisfied. Okay. Good. That's actually a colorblind mode. There you go. Oh, why did it just go? Okay. So that means I can't rotate them. So that's good. So that goes there, and then that goes there, and that goes there. Easy. Oh, I accidentally clicked on a level. I see. Okay, what if we say that's that blue, and then that's that red, and then that's red, and then we can say, oh, there's a yellow over there, and then we're good. And then, consider this. What if we had a blue, which is a red that led to a blue, which led to another red? Okay, don't consider, stop considering that. Consider instead, imagine there was a blue here, and that blue led to a red that pointed at a blue that pointed at a red that pointed at a blue. And then imagine yourself in a similar house, with a similar shape, with a similar color. And you may ask yourself, my God, that's a good puzzle. Why, I should have thought about this. Sucks. So we got red, and then a blue, and then yellow, a red. What if you did? Oh dear. You may ask yourself, this is not my beautiful life in a beautiful house. And you may ask yourself, okay, so we got like a little bit of that. So what if, what if we did there? All right. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. And then this pointed at a blue. And then this pointed at a blue. Oh, that red's got to be a blue. Okay, so what? Yeah. Never mind. You got to do that. You got to do that. So that's the hard part out of the way. And then that's pointing at a blue. That's pointing at a yellow. And then that's pointing at a blue. Done. It's not so bad. Just find the part that has to be one way and let the rest fall as it may. It's like a metaphor or something. So that's pointer yellow. Well, that's pretty easy. And then this is mean because they could be pointing at those. So who's pointing at red? You're pointing red over that away. You're pointing red over this away. So neither of those. That doesn't count. Okay. So maybe they're not. Maybe they are pointing at each other. No, because this could be that. And I think must be? Yeah, it must be. Okay. Okay, again, work with what you got to lock in. Because once it's locked in, that's one less thing you gotta worry about. It's like life, really. That's gotta be there. You're already flying. And then that could be there. Potentially. And that could be there potentially. And that could be there potentially. Now, these are all potentialities. They're not necessarily what is going to stay. But it's a starting point as you begin your journey through the puzzle. And what if that's got to point up to blue? That's pointing down to red. That's pointing up, and that, uh-oh. And that, uh-oh. So what if it was like that? So what if? Imagine that. It's done. System requirement. Oh my God. What? Where in the hell divers is this? This will move the menus of the game. Originally, if you press the settings, you would go to the settings menu, but you can put a different screen there using this utility. Try it. There's a Jigsaw out there. Can you reach it? Oh, no. Oh, no. So, is that... Okay. What, Jiggies. HimSpin, that's for 61. That's a lot of months. Thank you. What? Ugh. They got mad at me. Oh, because, okay. So it's going, hey, what if I went right and then down and then, never mind. I'm here. I go up. I go right and I go down and I go down. But then I'm here. Is that good? Is that how that... Where should you press this will go to the settings menu? I don't... Oh, because that's the settings menu. So if we go up there, we land there. Wait, but then why didn't this work? That seems like a bad. Wait, is it just... It just does that regardless? What if I do this... Oops. And then that goes to the main menu. Does that go to the main menu? It does. That felt like a... that felt like a I fucked it up kind of thing. But I guess not. So this can take me to the save menu now? Yeah. Yeah. Go back. So if those are my only 3 options, but then how do I... It's gotta have something to do with the arrows, but then what do you mean by that? What if I work backwards? What if that was like bump, 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 like there, right? Because then if I went down, left, up, up, that would take me there. And then, no, yeah, can you move the other pieces? No, and I can't rotate. So, I got good. Yeah. I want. I am here. Am I? Just move the menus of the game if you press the same menu using this utility. So like, what else could I do? Settings menu is a down button and a right down button. Is that it? I'm confused. Cause if I go to the main menu. Oh, chat. I'm starting to get it. It's starting to make sense. Settings is going up 1, and then I slide up, and this is settings. It took a minute. This is a visual representation of the game. So remember from the main menu when it was like zoom over to the right to the void? I think I need to get here, and then we can just zip over from there. There are 2 buttons each piece. Yeah, because those are the directions you move when you click to go from there to that thing. So, yeah, that's so I need to get to the main menu. Oh, and those are just the options from... Okay, no, and it's not like I click that and then I go there. It's saying from that screen, that's where the buttons go. Okay, yeah. So this is the settings menu. I have 2 buttons from the settings menu. Go back down or go right and down. So with these menus in place, I go up, I have back to the game, which is down, and I have back to the menu, which is right and down. Which has nothing, so it says go back. But if I said, hey, instead of that, I had this here. That means I'm gonna wind up at the save menu when I click on main menu. And I do. So then... So I still would like to get... No, just here. Because then I can go right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not quite. That's why there's this big blank space here to prevent me from just going right. Same menus are right and up. True. So if we went right and up to here, and then went... I wonder if there's some tomfoolery I can get up to where it's like, I go here, go back to main menu, go back to game. Okay, so it still takes me, okay. Because I was like, well, what if I could like go up to the main menu and then play the game from here, and then this changes where I start from. But it feels like I need to create a path just from here. But how could I do that? Because very crucially, I feel like I need to do this right. But that gets me there, which from there, I could do stuff, but... There's nothing. How do I summon Exodia? I fear. No fear. QA for a clever puzzle game. One fear. Well, I went right and up and I was here, and then I went down and I was here, and then I went down and left and I did a loop. That's pretty cool. How else could I get there? How else? That's so far away. I'm gonna assume I can't use the right to get there, but maybe I can use that. Like if I did this, so that was writing it down from here. 1, 2, 3. Nope, because that would also get me there. They really specifically said we're not going to give you the easy route. Right doesn't have to be less move. No, it absolutely doesn't, but it lets me travel a lot of distance. So what if we went up here? And then right, and then from there. They did that because there's only one option that works. Okay, we're good. Let's go on a journey. Yep. And then to the unknown. That explains why there was a venture to the unknown button. There you go. I can now enter the Jigsaw verse. Who? I don't know if I want to enter the Jigsaw verse. Jigsaw's on tape! Hello, I'm Fleb. Life has been tough lately, but we can't let that get us down. Let's make a puzzle. My 7-year-old daughter drew this picture and I designed some puzzles based on it. That's cute as fuck!
Going from left to right, the order of the pieces is triangle, square, plus star, and then circle. Wait, that's wrong, sorry. Only one of those is in the right place. Sorry, that was an old version of this puzzle. Square needs to swap positions with another piece. It ends, does not end with the square. But the triangle goes in the third place. Hope that's clear.
No, that's really clear. How do I get this out of the way? Do I just have to work with this being in the way? Oh. Goodness, these sure are some strange jigsaws. Let's use them to make a puzzle. I'm uncomfortable. Strange jigsaws 81. There are 4 jigsaws. Deck pieces, laser jigsaws. I'm gonna change jigsaws. Okay, let's. My 7-year-old daughter drew this. Okay. It might have bugged. It seems like they're not all supposed to do that. Okay, there we go. We're fine now. Okay. Yeah, let's start with this one. So.
Okay, is this on? Going from left to right, the order of the pieces is triangle, square, plus star, and then
plus star,
and circle.
And circle. But that's wrong.
Wait, that's wrong. Sorry. Only one of those is in the right place. Sorry, that was an old version of this puzzle. Square needs to swap positions with another piece. It ends. Does not end. It does not end with the square. But the triangle goes in the third place.
So triangle goes in third place, doesn't end with square. Square swaps with something. So it could swap with triangle? Triangle goes here. That's all I know. That's all I know. And one of these is in the right place already, so that has to, and we know square moves. What do you say about the last place?
It ends. Wait, does not end. It does not end with the square.
Okay. So I know that square and circle don't swap, and one of them stays in the same place, so triangle's in the same place. I mean, sorry, star's in the same place. So then... Wait, but the square has to swap with someone. And neither of my two swaps are valid. Right? Oh, God. Square swap with star? It could. You're right. Wait, no. I mean, circle's not last? Square and star swap. Well, from the top. So, okay, so... Yeah, maybe.
Going from left to right, the order of the pieces is triangle, square, plus star, and then circle.
One of these is already in the correct
that's
spot.
wrong. Sorry. Only one of those is in the right place.
The circle could be right.
That was an old version of this puzzle. Square needs to swap positions with another piece. It ends. Wait, does not end. It does not end with the square. But the triangle goes in the third place. Hope that's clear.
Super clear. So it doesn't swap with circle, which means circle, it has to be where it ends, and square and star swap. And then plus goes in the beginning.
You solved the puzzle.
Oh, there's more. How about this one?
Strange jigsaws.
Oh. Just it's all just
Strange jigsaws. Red, yellow.
that one's locked.
You did not solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Up, right, down, left.
Okay, I'm gonna get all my pieces in the middle here. There we go.
In the
Oh no. Oh, this is good.
in this
Oh shit.
in this puzzle,
Oh god damn it.
in this puzzle, you need to create a single.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's gonna eject out of the level.
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the start to the end.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. What if that went there?
Red.
Oops. Huh?
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the start to the end. It must go through all possible paths.
Oh, okay. So then you there, and then you... Wait. No. Okay, so then what about... So that, no, that, wait, So that can't, and that can't, and that can't, and this can't. Can't rotate. In this puzzle, I will. Where do you figure? Nothing's here. So how does that work? Unless I'm allowed to make it a dead end as long as nothing goes that way? I did not want me.
Right, up,
Oh no,
down, left, up.
Where's my, no.
You did not solve the puzzle.
There we go. Please fuck up the audio? How so?
Up, right, you did not solve the puzzle. Up, right, up, red, down, yellow, left, yellow.
This was another missing piece in between. Maybe? It's also possible I need to do like a loop in a different way here. Because if that goes up and then... Yeah, I don't know where that goes.
Strange jigsaws.
Where's
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the...
Now we're over there. Okay. Oh, this is a dead end. I'm... There, okay, yep. That's, I think, exactly what you're saying. Hey, how's that?
In this puzzle, you need to create a single path that goes from the start to the end. It must go through all possible paths. There are 2 solutions. Either one works. You solved the puzzle.
I did! It's true, you were all there. You all saw. It's really nice that they go away as you solve them. That's a very gratifying feeling.
Red, yellow, T.
Why did...
Up, up, right, down, left.
What is that? What is that?
Right, left, up, up. Up, up, right, down, left, right, down. Right, up, down, left, up.
Is this...
Up, up, right, down, left.
I get it.
Right, left, up, up. Up, up, right, down, left, right, down.
Right? Is it pleb? Oh no, I had pleb. Wait, what was that?
Up, up, right, down, left, right, down.
I think that's A. And then...
Right, up, down, left, up.
What? Plab.
Right, up, down, left, up.
Oh, it's a Y. Play!
You solved the puzzle.
Yeah, that's just... Okay. Okay, so that was... I probably should have explained how I figured it out before I got rid of it. But there was that little grid, and there's a little play button in the corner. That was the starting position, and it was tracing out a shape. So it was like up, up. One of them was like right, left, up, up. That creates an L. So you just go through each one and make that one have that there. Mary Plapmus. Huh?
Red, yellow, red, J, T.
What?
Red, yellow, J, T, yellow, red, J, T, yellow,
What?
yellow, J, red, T.
Red, yellow, JT. JT, red, yellow. What?
Red, yellow, red.
Click the circles. Oh, yeah. I thought that this was 3 puzzles, and I would have to solve each one. Okay.
Red, jig, twin,
One?
J, small, blue.
What?
Yellow, strain,
Oh, okay.
mazes.
Okay.
Strain,
So we got strain.
twin, red,
Wait, isn't this J?
T, J,
Yeah, strain.
J,
Strange.
T, low, sauce. Strain, J, sauce.
Strange sauce.
Red, jig, twin, jig, T, low, sauce. Strain, J, jig, sauce. You solved the meta puzzle. So, I guess that's it for us, huh?
Oh.
Hope you are well. And, I'll see you around. Maybe.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Which one do we want to do? 81? 7-year-old drawing or creepy warehouse? Which one we feeling? I need that one explained to me. I was creating the title of the game, which is Strange Jigsaws. So I had to find the 4 syllable. One of them was J. So one of them was going stray. I can't mouse over it or it goes away. But it's like stray, jig, saws. And I had to hit them in the right order. So I had to find what it wanted me to do, which was not obvious until I think jig. And I was like, oh, now I get it. Or maybe it was when I figured out it was making me say strange. But yeah, and then I had to hit them in the right order. So each one had 3 possible things it could say. And then, yeah. Drawings is cute. Let's do drawings. Strange Jigsaws. My 7-year-old daughter drew this picture and I designed some puzzles based on it. Locked. Wire pool, green pool, Giant crab? Fresher. Blue temple. Volcano. Hidden boss. Sharky. We gotta go crab. We got, oh, the giant crab wants treasure. Which pieces make the treasure? This is unbelievably delightfully cute. Is that, did I do it? Did I solve it? Oh, the crab is misaligned. That's also a sad crab. Okay, let me get all my left pieces on one side, on my right on another. Kind of wish this made like more of a papery noise instead of this bassy noise. Like, it's not a bad sound. I just feel like it'd be more thematically appropriate if it made more construction materials, kind of. Anyway, so we got so this one doesn't have a crab. So get the fuck out of here. And then what's the difference here? So the position of the crab changes a little bit. He goes up and down. This has a bit in the middle. This is missing the square in the middle. So get the fuck out of there. Crab, miss a lot. Drop the game. Oh, this has a lot of treasure come in a way that then seems to work. Okay. Oh, but this is too small of a guy. Yeah, this is too small. You're too little. Get out. And then is this also misaligned crab? Oh, maybe? No, that's also misaligned. That's also a little off. It's not bad. Oh, the sun's pretty bad though. Oh. Crab. Yay, I got the treasure. This game's good. I did part of this puzzle for you. Thank you. Oh, I need to. Oh, the pieces aren't rotating. Okay, so then we're good, I think. Right? Spin. Are they rotating? No, they're spinning, but they're not. Are they I think my brain's breaking. It almost looks like they're doing a little rock, but I think that's an optical illusion. I don't know. I think it's an optical illusion. It's really trippy. Oh. Goodbye? No, that's definitely rotating there. Do I just have to do them in order? Maybe I gotta... okay. I was like, how do I do this? I get it now. No? You. This is a delight. Oh, that's gotta be the last one. Yup. The tree smugglers are partaking. Porquenolos both. Porquenolos both. Nice job relaxing. Let's go to the Blue Temple. Blue Temple is extremely blue. How blue we talking? Oh. Oh. Oh, from the X marks the spot. Yeah. Is there an X? There was that X. Extremely. Okay. Huh? Oh, I have a... Mm-hmm. What? How do I grab? What? What do you want from me? Okay. That doesn't match any of the guys I already have. What the fuck? Huh? How did I do? That was just like an arbitrary point in the corner? What did I miss there? Because I accidentally solved it. Let's go. I'm gonna save Sharky. Let's go with Hidden Boss. Oh god, check settings. Oh no. No idea what the intended solution was. Move the piece. Maybe? Yeah, maybe I skipped ahead. Not sure. If all pieces are active at all times, then yeah. The lava's not perfect. It must be perfect. Hidden Boss. But what are the settings? Oh, okay. Meant to make an arrow from the oddly shaped pieces. Oh. Oh, okay. Some of the 4 pieces into an arrow which fits against the edge of the puzzle and points to that spot. Gotcha. Okay. Because yeah, the pieces I was grabbing were like oddly shaped. So. Gotcha. Tab order GDQ and a man in full suit is playing Dark Souls. Hell yeah. That's a good time. I feel like this should go. Oh, it says up there. Oh, I can rotate. Okay. I don't know if that goes there, but we can see. Or that. That's okay. Okay. Maybe. Oh, and you. Is that good settings? Sure. Okay, volcano. Other volcano. You. Oh, we got a chain of volcanoes. Okay. This is our geothermal plant, it seems. Okay. 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 So we've got all that biz. Let's line these up. Some sort of a wiggly worm. Oh. Oh. Okay. So the settings must be. Oh. 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 Cute. You solve it and that tells you how to set the set. Okay. All right. So this is for these 3 guys in the middle. So that's up, down, up. Good. This. I'm not sure. Is it like that? Is it like that? Well, we'll figure that out in a sec. This is middle left. This one top right. No. Bottom right and then top right. Yeah. And then what the fuck? How does this inform me of 3 things with multiple stages? Because, there's 5 going this way. Because this looks like there's like 1, 2, 3, but how does that... Look carefully. There's 1, 2, 3, or 5, and that's 1, 2, 3, or 5. Maybe I'm getting hung up on that. But it's like blobbling about. Headphones on top of the helmet. I mean, it's what you gotta do. What am I not seeing that should be seen? I don't see it, chat. I may be stupid. Red? What about red? You're missing the hidden boss. He's right there. The lava is not perfect. It must be perfect. What's common with all 3? The red? The red is indicating me the direction of the things. All I can see is that this is 2 and this is 1 and this is like maybe a 3. But that doesn't seem right. And also feels a little more arbitrary than these are very explicit. So either I'm completely overthinking it, or it's sneaky, or I'm stupid. So, time zone you all. Can you bring the lurk pro? Hell yeah. Have a good lurk. Appreciate you stopping saying hi. Could be both. It could be all of the above. It usually is a combination of all of the above. What am I missing, chat? I don't understand. I could just brute force it, but I don't want to. Could do 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not it. Lava good riddle. The dotted lines. Yes. And the dotted lines. Does that just correspond to that? I don't. Look at the blobby bits of lava. The blobby bits? Is it just where it's pointing to? Is it this? Oh. Ha ha ha, yes, it's perfect. The blobby bits were pointing to where, okay. Alright. That was a little bit of a thing. Sharky! The shark had a colorful jigsaw but got hungry. Can you recreate the jigsaw? He ate it. Oh no. Oh no. Eh? Is that, yeah, it sure does just go anywhere it wants to. Good job, thanks. I feel real good about it. How am I to? Who am I to? Okay, well, if it's gotta... If I'm assuming it's not a corner piece, that's gotta go here? What do... Okay, this has to be a corner. And it could be that or could be that. Let's say it's that. This also might be a corner pocket. Let's say it's there. You see the point? Oh, I need to figure out the shape of the bite mark. No, but there's at least one, or at least two. But I need to make like a full chomp? Maybe? In a way that makes it work? I may have already fucked it up. I'm not sure. This one is a little strange to me so far, but I'm gonna keep noodling and it'll make sense eventually, right? I don't like that. It's not making sense. Only one piece can go in one spot. Start there. One of the pieces can only go in one spot. Yeah, which one is that? Maybe purple? Purple can go here? It can go here. It probably goes here, but I don't know that. Maybe it goes here. But that's only 2 spots. So that's something. I think those were right. I mean, where else could they go? That can go there. It can go there. It could... That's it. So there's 2 options for you. And this guy can go here. Or... possibly here, but that overlaps with that in a way that I don't love. Feels like that... I don't know. Let's just assume that has to go there. Where else could they go? Where could they be? This could go into any corner. This, I don't really have enough information. You could... If you were a puzzle piece, what kind of puzzle piece would you be? That could do there. Could also there, kinda. That feels bad, but... Let's go with the one that doesn't feel quite as bad. Or not. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, that doesn't. I know that's what I'm trying to do, but everything seems like it goes in a couple spots. At least 2. Then repeat. No, hold on. Now hold on. I might be working on it. I'm just gonna make some assumptions here. Because that's my favorite activity. I love to make some good assumptions. And then let's see. Oh, this is all bad. Oh, this is just all quite bad. Ugh. Look carefully. No! Look with your careful eyes. I don't want to use my careful eyes. Let's try again when it wasn't assembled, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, I bet I need to make like a big chomp mark out of it, but like, is that? Feels like there needs to be at least 2 chomps, but then I don't know how that would do. Yeah. So, about all that. No. I might be stupid. Where can Pink go? Pink can go. Here? No. Here? Yes. Is it the only valid location for Pink? That might be the only valid location for Pink. Okay. Well, I do something that looks correct and I go, and then do it. That's my method. So let's say that has to then go here, maybe? Oh, wait. That can do that or that. That can do that or that can do that. This can go here. Or I guess, like, here, that doesn't look right. Let's assume that there needs to be a guy there because there's no chomp. So, like, no, not there. I'm going insane. What about this? There you go. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe. Do I have anything that goes here? Doesn't look like it. Look even more closelier? I'm learning how to closelier to look. Is pink right? Why is this the hardest? There's something about the fact that it's drawn with marker that makes it feel worse to struggle at a puzzle. I think it's right. Okay. There's something. I wish I could play the Leighton music, but it started getting me claimed on YouTube, which makes me sad. But is there anything that can go in on this side? I don't have anything that's an innie. Yeah, really. I get it. I don't get nothing. Yeah, you'll have to provide your own background music for that, unfortunately. Focus corners. Yeah, I like corners. We got this guy, and this guy, and this guy. So, this can only go here, right? Yeah. And then this can only go there, which means you go there. Okay. That feels like... Okay, so I was right. All those years ago. I was so young then. So naive. And then that probably goes here. Ugh. That doesn't feel good. I don't like that. Could go here. Could go here. But there's like a chomp there. Green is it could be a weird... I don't know, because that flat line, right? I don't think it can face any inward. It has to go up against the line. Against an edge. That seems like the worst option. Having it be like 2 bites like that. You mean the right? None of these feel good. All of these feel bad for different reasons. Stop worrying about the chomp marks? Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just completely ignore the chomps and just try to make the puzzle work, and then it'll just work after that. Each piece was bit individually, the bite marks don't matter. I thought the bite marks had to make sense. Okay. Maybe we're good then. Maybe we don't have to worry about any of that. How about that and that? And then that. Wait. Oh, hey, it's incredibly easy when you just understand the conceit of the puzzle. It said he had a colorful jigsaw and then he got hungry. And I took that to mean that there was a solid jigsaw that he took a bite out of. Or maybe 2 bites, because it couldn't make sense with only 1 bite. And then as soon as you're like, just ignore that, it was easy as fuck. Thanks for the help. I'm gonna go at turtles. A goblin's attacking the turtles. Make a shield. I've solved it. Exit. Unexpected jam. Oh boy. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So, maybe. He's surprised by your defense. Draw your sword. Stab him? Hmm. It doesn't line up. Huh? This doesn't... Hmm. Isn't that kinda... I think I have the wrong idea about this. Either that's not the sword, or... I just have the wrong idea about what they want. Or... Of course, it felt right. It felt right. Hmm. 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 Oh, it's got a round hilt. Or... Oh, that's fucked up. That looks like ass. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. They are sad now. Let's cheer them up by making cookies. Okay. I missed the jam though. Cookies. Cookies? Where's the cookies? Cookies? And then where's like a corner of that plate? There. Well, now they're feeling better. Might as well make conversation. A speech bubble. It's a really good shape. I think that's the speech bubble. There. Maybe that's got a like an I mean, that kind of looks like a speech bubble to me. Oh, there's a bee. I think I made a bee. Is that not the bubble? Maybe it needs to be... That's the thing I made before with the shield. What do you... Is there another part of this that's clearly a thing? I already made the bee, but what if I made it a slightly different bee? Where are the bits I haven't used? X marks the spot. I've used all of this. I have no... This is... I don't know. A couple weird edge shapes. So that's why I'm like, I thought it was this? Maybe not? Nothing else seems to cleanly line up, though, but also... Is the hilt the rest of the... Maybe? That is a big old bubble. Okay, alright. Yeah. After talking, you find you have a lot in common. Why not make believe with them? The turtles are getting away. Goodbye. Make believe. What do you... You know, it's a really cute idea, but they don't line up super well. Piece face off to the left, yeah. Is it? Oh! Right there. What if I make believe? I didn't. Yeah, there he is. They fall in intense platonic love. Let's make a heart to show them we care. Okay. That might be part of the heart. Oh, and then, oh. We made a great friend today. Yay. It's too bad the universe is about to end. Will we ever see them again? Oh. What was that about the universe? Do we want to 81 or want to? Let's save the warehouse for last. That's ominous. Let's do deck of pieces. In front of you are 2 pieces. Piece A is 10 tabs sticking out of the piece. Piece B has 10 holes. Both tabs and holes are numbered and have something written next to them. You get the sense you have to put the 2 pieces together somehow. Look at the pieces. Oh no. Dance. Jig puzz. Jig. Missed. Can I hit A to tab? Piece A tab text. Puzzle selection. What? Put the 2 pieces together somehow. What do you mean somehow? Connect pieces. Which piece of tab A do you want to use? Oh no. Okay. What if we do jigsaw? What if we do jig? And then saw. Seems awfully wonderful. They connect together. Oh. What if we Jazz and Gardens? Seems awfully wonderful. Is that a reference to something? It just okay. Mist. Defy. Probably. Mist Riven. This is cute. Jig Puzzle Jazz in oh, there you go. Riven the sequel Mist. Mist the prequel Riven. Dance. Hand tool. Dance. Hand tool. Why does that connect? Those are just the words that made sense. So, going with that. Let's go Jigpuzz Sawzle. Okay. Loom? Dance is a jig and a hand tool is a saw. God damn it, you're right. Can I do Jigga is? Okay. Can I do L's zup? Puzzle backwards. Jigs Lizay? Or Zazway? Oozpay? Oh, it's Pig Latin. Oozpay Leze. And then KJHTBX. Let's go. All tabs and holes disappear and you're left with 2 perfect decagons. Splendid, the puzzle solved. The game has been saved. Puzzle 2, the latest in jigsaw technology. Welcome to this jigsaw technology TM. Oh dear God. Okay, I can't rotate. This is some Twitch plays Pokemon shit. How about A up? Piece would collide. Oh fuck. Can C go left? It would move out of bounds. Oh no. Okay. Alright. It's just a sliding game puzzle. That's easy. That's fine. That's okay. What if we stop playing? What if B went left and we got that out of the way? And then we move D. Ugh, I want to get A out of there. Oh, dear God. What if A goes right, C goes down? I'm assuming they go A, B, C, D. Is like a 2x2. Yeah, that looks right. Except the pieces have tabs. Yeah, I'm glad not only do they move, but it's instant and it's not like a screen, like a rolling update where it's like slowly takes forever. Oh, okay. And then A. I just want to get A. Lamau out of here. Son of gun. Okay, get you out of there. What about get you over there? Let's get C hanging out with D. Get A kinda there. Then C, I guess C could have gone back the whole time. Let's loop B. There's gotta be, I'm sure, if this was a lane game, it'd be like, you could solve this in 5 moves. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just figure out how to get there. Let's get D out of the way. And then let's loop C over. And then A is where he needs to be. Great. Then... This is a bit bad. I might have made this way worse than it needs to be. D could. Yeah. Okay. That's nice that they can do that. Let's do that. C goes left. Okay. B. D down. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Bad. Because, right, D can't go. Oh, that's so close, though. You could solve this in -1 moves. You could have already solved this before you knew there was a puzzle. How does that make you feel? Incompetent? Good. I thrive on feeling smarter than you. Did I fuck it? Do I have to go bring it back? There's a button that says BUP. You know what? There is. I don't have BUP on my soundboard because I'm a bad streamer. I can do this. But that's probably ba-down as opposed... Ba-up goes BUP and then ba-down goes... A and B together? How do A and B fit together? With A on the left and B on the right? Which I can't... I don't think I can currently do with this configuration. I'd have to undo what I've done. BUP reversed. Pub? I think I just fucked it. Need a hint? No. Does it not go there? Why not? I see a possible movement. D top right? That's where D was. What? 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 Is it? That's gotta be a bug, right? That doesn't seem like a valid move. Well, I'll take advantage of that. Can D move down? It can't. That's okay. D in the center. What if go D right, down, left? I'll have to move D out of the... That's... Let's get B up there, D right, and then down. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Then let's get U into there, and B left. Thank you. I was like, I think I have to reset, but we were not that far. Great. Strange Jigsaws 2025. For this puzzle, I spent a lot of time thinking about the games of the future. What might they look like? How might they play? I hope you enjoyed this imaginative rendition of a puzzle game from the far-off year of 2025. In front of you is a colorful array of small jigsaw pieces on a white background. At the top, there's the title, Strange Jigsaws. Underneath the title are 3 buttons with directional arrows on them, which indicate the directions you will move. What button will you press? Venture in the unknown. Chaos whirls and churns in the void. This is raw jigsaw essence waiting to be formed into worlds and puzzles. There's 1 button in front of you. Go back. Settings. Settings. On the screen are a variety of buttons and sliders with strange names like resolution and master volume. Go back to main menu. Let's play. There are 3 rectangles with curved corners, one of which contains 3 golden jigsaws. Which we press. Continue. The door is glowing golden around the edges and is labeled Door to the Jigsaw Verse. The door is shut tight. There's a button with an up arrow next to it in the upper right-hand corner. Look at the door. The top of the door is a smooth edge with markings underneath. They read, to open, enter the path from the void to the door. So the void was 3 spaces over. Continue. Play was up, right? And then continue was up again? I think? Okay, it wasn't. Well, let me go up. Oh, that's settings is there. Okay, so for main menu, it's left, 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 down, left, up, left, 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 down, left, up. You were shocked to see the fractured and broken jigsaw verse stretching out before you. How could it ever be repaired? The mere sight of it overwhelms you, and you fade into pure jigsaw essence. The puzzle solved. Yippee. The million-piece jigsaw puzzle. It's time to attempt the puzzle no one has attempted before. The million-piece jigsaw puzzle. You decide to solve it in public so everyone can see. As your skill at placing pieces improves, you can zone out and place pieces automatically. Oh dear God, it's an idle game. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be here a minute though. People are starting to notice the puzzle's coming together. Yeah, almost done. Chat, are you noticing my puzzle? A few people are watching. I'm getting puzzle shy. Some people want to help. Get a helper. You, grab these pieces. You, move it over there. More people have gathered and are talking about you. Jigsaw. Now you have a lot of viewers. They're calling you a rising star in the jigsaw puzzle world. I believe it. I feel the power of the puzzle. Nice. Is this Frog Fractions 3? This is Frog Fractions 4. I'm 2,000 pieces down out of 1,000,000. A sponsor wants you to solve their jigsaws. You can use the resources to get extra pieces placed. But now don't I need to, like, take on side puzzles? You're getting attention. It's a lot of pressure. No, don't break to the pressure. Don't cave. It's fine. It'd be nice to take a break from solving jigsaws. It's just the... I mean, I guess I have multiple because I have sponsors. You welcomed your first child. She's beautiful. No time. I gotta do puzzles. Puzzles are more important. You get your first hate mail. This guy sucks at solving puzzles. No, there's a second sponsor? Damn. It's taking more and more time to keep up with the demands of the jigsaw solving. I mean, that's life, ain't it? Someone has recognized you on the street as the jigsaw solver. Hey, shouldn't you be solving jigsaws? You try your best to solve as quickly as possible. This is the hate mail. Less than 3, that's not a very big number. You need to work harder. Just work harder. Ha, I'm almost 100,000 out of 1,000,000. Yeah, let's go! That's a huge accomplishment. I'm basically done. More. More. I don't even think it's worth it to click anymore, but it makes it feel like I'm doing... Puzzles doesn't make a whole lot of money. Between your daughter working full-time and the jigsaw, there's no time left. More helpers, please. Don't complain. Don't say it's too much. Get it done. More sponsors. I gotta make ends meet. Yeah, it's getting real crunchy. Come on. 500,000! You're there. You're there right now. Just get out of your head and make something. Anything. Don't complain. Don't say it's too much. Get it done. Don't complain. Don't say it's too much. Just get it done. You quit. 700. People are asking why the puzzle isn't solved yet. You don't know what to tell them. Another year passes. You've almost stopped working on the jigsaw. More years pass. Gotta put down a few more. Every now and then you put some pieces in the puzzle. It's great to be doing puzzles again. Just for the love of the game. It's been over 5 years since you stopped solving the jigsaw. You no longer get angry thinking about it. That's nice. It's been enough time. You can do it now. You can finish what you started. But this time, it won't be for someone else. It will be for yourself. And the million-piece puzzle must be solved. Yes! Yes! You finished the puzzle. Good job. When you press quit, the world will disappear. May the sacrifice of our world help save the Jigsawverse. Yay. Let's go to the warehouse. These sure are some strange jigsaws. Let's do this one. We're not a jigsaw. We're actually 3 circular saws in a trench coat. We need this job. Please don't tell the boss. If you can figure out where the circles go, we can cut them out. What about your daughter? She's fine. Probably. raised her with jigsaw puzzle logic, so it's quite fun. Put all 3 hole cutouts completely into the grid. No piece's sides may touch another piece's sides? Like that? Oh, because it's gonna cut them out like a jig. No hole can go over next. Alright. Okay. So what if, I can rotate, I can rotate, I can rotate. How do we feel about... Damn, how would we feel about... What about... How would you feel if that's how it was? How would you feel? What about Tumby? What about Tumby? Yeah, this felt like I was really close, and then didn't actually. Me doing my best Ian McKellen impression. What about Tumby? This feels close though. Just can't quite. It's like one of these configurations, but it just doesn't quite do. I think I saw like a minute ago. You were close. Is this the right? Is that guy in the correct configuration? That one seems, it's like either that way, but that doesn't leave me a lot of room for this guy. No, it's not. So it's like this guy? Maybe. What about Tombi? There is no way of knowing. No, that's true. Hint coins can be exchanged for goods. It's, chat, I gotta bank some hint coins. You gotta help me out, chat. I'm a little short this month, but I'm good for it. I'll pay you double hint coins next month. He says not good. Corner touching allowed? Like that, maybe? It just says no sides may touch. Oh, it says right there, corners is okay. Yeah, so yeah, corners are okay. Yeah, I'll pay 2 puzzles next week. Promise, I'm good for it. That's no good. This is the first one of these, and I'm already stuck. And then I'm like really close, but not quite finding it. Long on bottom is good. Good old long bottom. Long butt. I had it. I had it? What do you mean? Keep it up. Thanks. These are my favorite. No, it feels very trial and error. It feels a little bit less. I mean, I guess that's a lot of jigsaw puzzling in general. It's kind of trial and error, the game type, as opposed to like a more deductive reasoning kind of thing. What the fuck? Where do you want me to put? I remember where the solve piece goes. Where's it go? I'm happy for you to tell me if you can convey that through text, which is not that easy to do. I solved it. Upside down T. Yep. It's the one thing you don't try. That's it. What a relief. Once it's done, we'll give the piece to Fleb. You don't have to stick around here. The others might need your help too. That's 1 down, 2 to go. I don't like the see-through weeping angels. We're gonna say that for last. I love words. I got too excited while cutting out the piece and made too many cuts. Can you reassemble the grid? It makes an English phrase that describes what Fleb is doing here. I'll just keep reading. I did cut it out, so my job's done. Why is that? Okay. Did I watch my guys? Is that starting soon? Is that coming up? I don't know how far behind on schedule they are, but yeah. It's okay if I missed the beginning of it. Opera. That's what he's doing. It's on now. Oh. Opera tinkt kapus Zlekkompany. That's right. Operating the... I accidentally did that. I saw opera and then I guess he ended the bit. Operating the puzzle company. I probably should have remembered that. Well, all's well that ends well. If I got the pieces, I'm out of trouble. This puzzle is super haunted. I did most of the work to make the pieces, but some of them flew away. You have to catch the pieces with the frame? Oh my god. Fuck. Do I have to catch all of them at once? What? No, that one just zoomed away. What the fuck? Catch them with the frame, but some of them definitely don't respect the frame. This guy does. Oh no, he's just doing his own thing. Do I have to... like, get the hoop? Oh. Well, he's gone. Do I need to, like, line them up while they're zooming? Well, you're the bot. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Get back here. Get back here, you little shit. Yeah. Okay. You don't have to be... I mean, you have to be decently precise, but... oh, fuck you. Got him. This puzzle's, like, super haunted. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm missing a guy. Oh, he's right there. Thanks for catching all those ghost pieces. I'm bound to this jigsaw, but feel free to leave now. I'm not lonely. I have my candles. Puzzle's ready to assemble. Let's see what you can do. We need to take jigsaws into another dimension. Assemble the 3 pieces, and you'll find what I've been what I've been waiting to say to you. Okay. Prig. Oh, okay. Okay, so where you start, oh god. Let's just go backwards until I find, okay, no, A to H. H. Hey. Hey. Hap. B. P. Happy P. Happy Puzz. Z. Happy Puzzle. Happy Puzzle? I'm stumped. I don't know where it goes from here. Puzzling! That's right. Happy puzzling. Okay. That's our goal, even in these dark times, to make people happy through puzzling. Our world is ending now, but I have no regrets. I did what I was put here to do. We might be able to prevent the end if we could just reach the final jigsaw. Oh. Urgent message from Fleb. The initial distortion at the core of the Jigsaw-verse threatens to destroy all creation. We're almost out of time. Find a way to get more time. I worry that the Jigsaw-verse cannot be saved. What will we do? This is merely a projection of the main menu. It is but an illusion. It's not real. Do not be fooled. What the? What the? What the? What the? Oh, enable time travel. Okay. Was that my puzzle from the future? Oh, we're back. But now I have time travel? That's the shit that I couldn't access before. If you remember the strange jigsaws, you caused blank helped. However, this caused blank. Now blank, the Jigsaw-verse is blank. A brand new life form has emerged, Flebby. The new mascot of Fleb. Help Flebby solve puzzles and love life. Send me your feedback in the next 2 weeks. What the? Alright. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but Mario Galaxy's on, and I want to watch that. So, thanks for watching, chat. That's a great off-ramp to be like, go buy this game, it's cheap, but it's great. And you could very easily breeze through what I just did and get to this point and see where the fuck this goes, because what do you mean? There's a bunch of shit in here. It just keeps going. Continue from here. Okay, yeah, we're just... okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah. So, this is neat. This is a good game. You should check it out. Go back. Where's my volume? There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Hey, thanks. This is great. I really appreciate the recommendation to check it out. I like what I've seen. Let me get caught up real quick. I'll be back on Sunday, by the way. We're watching together, if you want. I'm not gonna co-stream it. I'm just gonna end stream and watch GDQ, but you should watch GDQ. It's good. Anonymous gives us up to Moobot. Appreciate it. Smashman, thanks for 83 bits. Clage with 6.5 years. Time is fake. I agree. Coffee Corner, thanks for the raid. Brock, thanks for 64 months. Cause I'm dumping. Stod with 30 months. The new Saw movie tie-in game, correct. Edith, thanks again for that hammy. Happy birthday. Hope you're doing well. Hinigiku Art, thanks for 61. Sampy, thanks for 35. Maria, thanks for the raid earlier. Kurt, thanks for 5.5 years. Baba is Warehouse. Wilmo's Warehouse meets Baba's, whatever. And Cave, thanks for 69 bits. And Toaster Posey, thanks for gifting a sub to our favorite character, Flebby. I love Flebby. Who's streaming? I gotta go watch GDQ. Thanks for hanging. Oh, shit, a bunch of people streaming. Naturally. Yeah. God damn it. Let's raid Reb. Hadn't had a chance to raid Reb in a bit. GDQ streaming, huh? Who's GDQ? Yeah, Dan's doing some Silk Song. Cammy's playing some Ball Pit. Reb is playing Zooter. Ocarina Time randomized. So let's go say hi to Reb. But if you're gonna bounce and hop around, you need to do what you're gonna do. Flebby says hi. There you go. That's a good raid message right there. Hey, Flebby said to say hi to you. Thanks. If you like Jigsaws and weird games, by golly, you should throw a couple bucks to Fleb and get yourself a Flebby. Thanks for hanging and chatting and watching and lurking and twerking and etc. I'll be back on Sunday with, I don't know, something. Yeah, go tell Reb. Flebby says hi. If you're not already following Fleb. I mean, yeah, I guess follow Fleb. If you're not following Reb, you should follow Reb. Very good streams and such, and art and emotes. Melvin the Possum was great. Have a good one. I'm gonna send out the raid. Have a good one. Thanks for, yeah, bye. Goodbye. Have a good weekend. I'll be back on Sunday. Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. Get out of here. Shoo. Thanks for watching, VOD watchers. I gotta go watch GDQ. Hope you had a good time with Strange Jigsaws 1 and/or 2. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to the game in the description. I hope you check it out and see what else is beyond this point. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.